All right, let's go. Duck is in the building.
Yes, sir. Quackity quack, man. We coming in flying hot, baby. What's up, Lava, everybody, man? Lava Zombie, Mighty Max, Quackity quack.
What's going on? What's going on, man? Volcanic vibes, volume 6. So, yeah, man, let's jump right into it. You want to cut some tracks?
Yeah, man. Let's get it, man. Let's get it.
I've been all gas, no brakes, like a high-speed chase. Hoping one day I make it to the top. I just need the time and the place. Trust me, don't make that mistake. Can guarantee that this ain't what you want. Bet that if it's beef, you ain't safe. I ain't scared to catch a case. Pocket check, give me everything you got. Running out of time, can't wait. What they better than today? Time to execute this $1,000,000 plot. My OG told me, check, you ain't gon' make it with that mindset. Move a little different, try to hit them with a side step. Going through the motions, knowing that it ain't my time yet. If you ain't went all in and lost it all, you ain't alive yet. I'm over their head, I'm over here breaking down the concepts. Two sides to every story, let me give a little context. Put some in my system, it ain't shit I can't do. Even if it's a race to die, bitch, I can't lose. 100 miles and running, I might need to change shoes. If I want it, I'ma get it. There ain't shit I can't do. Been so focused on this money, I told the blood to bring two. If they pull me over, it's over. All the shit in plain view. Dog, I've been all gas, no brakes, like a high-speed chase. Hoping one day I make it to the top. I just need the time and the place. Trust me, don't make that mistake. I can guarantee that this ain't what you want. Bet that if it's beef, you ain't safe. I ain't scared to catch a case. Pocket check, give me everything you got. Running out of time, can't wait. What they better than the day? Time to execute this $1,000,000 plot. Feel like my life on replay. Believe my lies make them true. Shut thinking about too deep, only my mind's in the room. Still waiting on my moment, it felt like time didn't move. I'm stuck all in my ways, I had to try something new. Everybody know I've been down, ain't gotta lie to none of you. If it's one thing about chat, no, I'm gon' grind, that's what I do. They wonder why I stay off goal. I'm from where they shoot for fun. There's all this madness in the world, like it's what make it run. And I've been waiting on better days, they won't even give me one. I'm sick of real life, can I go back to being young and dumb? This might be all I'm ever gonna be, but I ain't giving up. I know I ain't perfect, but I'm trying, that shit count for some. I've been all gas, no brakes, like a high-speed chase. Hoping one day I make it to the top. I just need the time and the place. Trust me, don't make that mistake. I can guarantee that this ain't what you want. Bet that if it's beef, you ain't safe. I ain't scared to catch a case. Pocket check, give me everything you got. Running out of time, can't wait. What they better than the day? Time to execute this $1,000,000 plot, plot, plot.
Friends turn frenemies, money turn to jealousy. Friends turn frenemies, money turn to jealousy. And if I like it, I'ma get me one. Out here spending whatever, and what y'all popping is some shit I could settle for. I could buy your whole collection up, and I grew up on the back road, even getting this far was none regular. So you ain't doing nothing special, bruh. Yeah, I been had a choice, but like the rest of them, I always made the best of them. And this for all my people rolling up with me. Y'all know who y'all are, y'all know we kept the same company. Friends turn frenemies, money turn to jealousy. Friends turn frenemies, money turn to jealousy. I'm seeing smoking in some West Orlando traffic with a double car. I ain't need no technical analysis to double up. How I ain't top 3 in my city if I'm number 1. And if you ain't in front of the curve, then you a follower. To anybody out there getting this bag with me, salute me. I'm calling top, I think you might have missed it by a couple months. What was I supposed to do? I had to run my numbers up. I was dead broke. Where you think I got my money from? Hit that left before the bricks and hit the back streets. Me and Hunter really ran them bitches like a trap meet. Friends turn frenemies, money turn to jealousy. Friends turn frenemies, money turn to jealousy. Start buying that Bitcoin down at 12. Mama, don't worry about me, I'm swell. Friends turn frenemies, money face. Ain't no other rapper like me in my state. 5 pro moving like me, I wait. If you say you on 3 fake faces, gas don't need no brakes.
My friends turn frenemies, money turn to jealousy. Friends turn frenemies.
Don't try to pull a rug on me, I know how this goes. Put the time into the crypto code.
Friends turn frenemies, money turn to jealousy.
You know I ain't the time to get left with a bad hold. As soon as that shit 2x, I sold. They set the trend, but I set the tone. Now I'm turned up and I'm in my zone.
Friends turn frenemies.
If you see your boy, let him know my tape is out. Somebody tell him that duck going crazy now.
Friends turn frenemies.
How you mad at me when I was giving you the motivation? Ain't my fault you fucking up the application.
Friends turn frenemies, money turn to jealousy.
I mean a chance like this come once in a generation. Either that or we living in a simulation.
Friends turn frenemies, money turn to jealousy. Friends turn frenemies, money turn to jealousy.
I'm just sitting smoking, thinking back on how this money made us different.
Friends turn frenemies, money turn to jealousy.
You would do the same thing if you was playing my position.
Friends turn frenemies, money turn to jealousy.
Imagine what we could have did with some better conditions. It's 2 in the morning, I'm sitting thinking, get you falling down, I think I quit.
Friends turn frenemies, money turn to jealousy. Friends turn frenemies, money turn to jealousy. I was chillin', now I'm quack on my duck shit. I'm on the brink, I'm at my limit, can't afford the mission. With my emotions on my sleeve, they still can't see the vision. Guess they ain't used to seeing ducks wear true religion. I'm on the brink, I'm at my limit, can't afford the mission. Block a fella. Come walk a mile inside these shoes, show me what you would do. Ain't no way you understand what I've been going through. Cause I fuck up every chance I get, I guess I need a few. But I ain't had no one to show me, so that's my excuse. I'm turned up, I'm at a level they can't take it to. And it might be a waste of time to try to explain to you. With my emotions on my sleeve, they still can't see the vision. Cause they ain't used to seeing ducks wearing true religion. I'm quack on my duck shit out here screaming duck the world. I'm on the brink, I'm at my limit, can't afford the mission. Got all these voices in my head saying I never make it. I do my best to block it out, but I can never shake them. Living on the edge, take one more step, I might fall on the pavement. Looking back at better days with no clue how to recreate it. Cause I say I'm fine, but mentally I've been on the brink. My life a puzzle and I'm looking for the missing piece. It make me wonder what the hell these people see in me. When I look at the man in the mirror, I see a better me. And what if I'm living inside of a hell I created? What would you do if you knew that you could never escape it? Man, we're full of perp, this day-to-day shit is overrated. Dreams went up in smoke when my going through the incinerator. I know these people ain't gonna help me reach my full potential. It's time to get to work and lock in on the fundamentals. We gon' call it a technical foul if you ain't got a duck. I'm on the brink, I'm at my limit, can't afford the mission. I guess I need someone to show me what I need to change. It's like my GPS ain't working, I can see the ways that people get offended by decisions that I make. This just another vicious cycle that I need to break. And I don't know how much more weight the world think I can take. Guess I got used to the burden, go ahead and add a plate. It ain't as easy as it looks from the angle that y'all see. Don't judge the cover of my book, it might not be what it seems. When I tapped in with the duck 5, he got it quacking. I'm on the brink, I'm at my limit, can't afford the mission. If you got a problem with me, you got a problem with the whole flock. I'm on the brink, I'm at my limit, can't afford the mission. With my emotions on my sleeve, they still can't see the vision. Guess they ain't used to seeing ducks wearing true religion. I'm on the brink, I'm at my limit, can't afford the mission. With my emotions on my sleeve, they still can't see the vision. Guess they ain't used to seeing ducks wearing true religion.
Yes, sir. Quackity quack, man. So it's me, man. It's your boy, your favorite duck set dip quack, man. Um, yeah, man. Top of the pond, everybody, man. How's this Tuesday going, Lava?
Let's go, man. I'm doing good. And we about to have it's gonna be a very informative space because not too many people know like the history of the lava heads, and we're gonna put this on the YouTube so people will have a good reference point. But yeah, before we jump into that, Duck said you want to tell the listeners about the mint, like the what wallet and things like that. I know I'm gonna put the description, the mint and all that stuff in the description of the video for YouTube and stuff. But just for like a audio reference, you wanna like how many ducks have you mentioned? Like just a quick, like I don't know, a couple of minutes, real quick spiel.
Yeah, man. We're on XRPL blockchain. That requires the Zum wallet, which is XUMM. It's in the app or Google Play. It's mobile only. XRP's layer one, so there's no in-app browser and all that stuff. You go through Safari, Chrome, Firefox, yada yada. We've minted 100 and I think right at 180 or so far. I think we're right at 6% minted out, or minted so far. And again, that's xmart.art. We got our music. We're going multi-chain with all the music. But Ground Zero's XRPL. We got some Metaspace stuff coming. We got land on the Expectorverse, and we building with you guys, and we got a little spatial thing here and there, and just trying to really tap into this metaverse, man.
Nice, nice. So yeah, XRP, that's something different. So, you know, everybody's gonna want NFTs on their coins that they like. The teams, the coins are like football teams. Everybody's got their favorite team and they want to wear a jersey. So, the coin is the team and the NFT is the jersey or something like that. You could look at it like that, I guess. But yeah, shout out to all the Ducks and XRP. So we could jump right into it. So we're gonna get down to the history of the live head. So before I get into it though, like I'm gonna try my best to like stay on point, and I'm not gonna be name dropping any projects like we were building with. Like I ain't giving no clout. Like they, you know what I'm saying? Like this is just a lava heads situation. So let's keep it that way. But yeah, welcome in Shag. I see Stilo in here, Mighty Max. I see Flash, and we got First Steps in here. So what's up, everybody? But yeah, so the NFT project we started in February 16th, 2022. And when we started, we were part of a project, and they had a map they built out, and the map had volcanoes. And I wanted to live by like the volcano because it was something you couldn't do in real life. So, that's when I was like, all right, I'll buy a bunch of property or land plots by the volcano. And then I just thought of the name Lava Heads. It took me like a day or so. And then when I came up with it, I presented it to like the people that were like a part of the project too. I mean, some people took to it, some people didn't. And then that's like pretty much how the beginning of the community started. And then for like that whole year, me and Shelly were just like that red logo. We were just promoting that red logo. And then then we finally made the NFT project. But the whole time we were making the red logo, we were like trying to navigate the space and figure it out, like as far as like NFT project, because um I never really been part of a big NFT project or ran one before that. So like that whole year we were pretty much trying to figure it out. And it just came down to like at one point just like the projects we were a part of, they weren't doing enough like for us. Like we weren't, and they weren't I don't know, we weren't like first priority or whatever, and we wanted to do more. So eventually we just like outgrew those projects. We left, and then we came on the Twitter, and then it was me, Shelly, a few admins. It was probably about 10 of us, like come and go, like core community members. And like I said, we just promoted that red logo for the first year. So some of the admins, they're still around, and I know when the bull run comes back, everybody's gonna come back. 'Cause, at one point we had a big community, um, but it was just the red logo. It was really nothing more than that because we didn't know how to monetize the situation, and we weren't really too familiar with NFTs and things like that. So the first year was just promoting that red logo, and then we came out with the NFT, and then the NFT collection was pretty much just built around that red logo. Um, in the midst of all that, we expanded through a few communities. Of just a few to name, like Alpha Origins, Code Compiler, Get Hype, Pog, Duckset. There's a few other ones in there, but those are the communities like that we grew with, and that's what just a mix of people, I guess, because we got about 166 NFT holders, so it's a big mix of everybody, and then probably like a few miscellaneous people in there. But that all came from being here last bull run, and then sticking around in the bear, and then being here for what's about to happen next. So, um, yeah, man. At the beginning of all that, my original idea was to create a Volcano City, aka like a digital city, in that first project I was a part of. Um, the volcano city and the digital mall and the volcano idea, like I've been had that for years now. It's just like the platform I was trying to do that on, they just like, I don't know. But so spatial came along, and then I was able to build it on spatial. So now the proof of concept, I put it all together on spatial, and it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be great. And at the end of the day, we'll be able to still continue to do, like, my long term goal is to have my own digital environment. So, like, I know we're doing the cartoon now, and we're gonna do the plushies, and it's gonna be a good time. But the original plan was to have like a mini city built out. But now that I kind of I'm going to do it a little different, and I just want to have a giant volcano. But that's later on down the road. But that was the original idea. Like the admins and Shelly and the core community members at the beginning, the very 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 beginning, like they can tell you. So I'm gonna stay true to that. But in order to get to that point, there's other things we got to do, like build out the community more, like do YouTube, have like the animated series going. Like there's all kinds of stuff we have to do if we want to like build a giant volcano and have like people actually like fill it up, because we can do like, man, that shit would create crazy revenue. So I'll come back to that, but let me see. We read some stats off real quick. Hey, Duck said, you got anything you want to ask or anything you want to add real quick? While I Google this stuff. Well, all right. I'm here at the page now. So let me just read off a few stats real quick. So I said, we started February 16th, 2022, and now it's come to the 1 year mark, and then, well, 2 year mark, and then before you know it, it'll be 3 years. So, well, right now we're looking at total volume 0.953. The floor is 0.0344, and 1% is listed. We got 166 owners, 30% unique. So, see, 100. What was that? Point 0.0344 is $136 in Ethereum. So that's the floor right now. It started off as 0.02 in Ethereum. So I mean, 0.02 Ethereum back when we first started was like $30, like plus gas. So to come to where we're at now, I think that's man, that'll be a 5x soon. It's a little bit like 4x would be 5x soon. So that's cool. Shelly, me, Lonnie, Pog, Hype, and Co-Compiler. Those are the five whales. I mean, everybody that I just named has like 15 or 14 or something like that or more. And then after that, everybody else has like 10, 9, or 5. Like there's only a few people that have like more than 10. So we don't have to worry about the floor going down too much after that, after the floor right here, because uh, the I know the person that put them on the floor. We just like having disagreement. Can't please everybody, but after those get bought up, we'll reset the floor. But we're doing it organically, so they'll get bought up eventually. Like we're gonna be here, so there's no rush. Um, yeah, so that's the NFTs stuff. We could talk about the building aspect. So I know at first when we started off, it was Telegram. So I started off with a Telegram group, and then we did have the Twitter chat. That was too much. Like I'm not really a fan of the Twitter chat groups. And then I built out the Discord. So if y'all have been in the Discord yet, I built that Discord out. I didn't know how to build Discord or any of that stuff. So I just like did a bunch of YouTube and Reddit and stuff. I figured it out, and then I built the Discord. And then I went into other people's Discord too, and I looked at their stuff, and I arranged our Discord similar, and then just like put our own twist, my twist on it, and then there we got it. So yeah, the Telegram. I think we had like, man, I don't even know, maybe like 150 people in there, like maybe 200. I don't know, like a ridiculous number. And then yeah, the due to that first like project and the community building lot, man, I just didn't like Telegram the way it was set up, and it was scammy and stuff. So I was like, all right, I just deleted that, and I moved everybody over to Discord. And then after I moved everybody to Discord, some of the community fell apart, but it was like, hey, I'm not running no Telegram because I like Discord better. So that happened. And then you know I was like, whatever. We, like I said earlier in the, I said that it was just a few admins, me and Shelly building on Twitter. So like, all right, I think we were on Twitter for, I don't even know. It had to be a few months. Like me, Shelly, and a few admins, we would just do spaces every morning, and we would talk about the other project. We didn't have no NFT then, but people knew the red logo. And then like some days, like everybody would put the red logo on, or the gold logo version, and we'd all be sitting in the chat. So like people have seen the logo for a while, and then eventually we just we got in there with hype, and then we were every day with hype instead of just every day by ourselves. And then just combined forces and kept going up. And then met up with Pog. Hype pulled that, and then boom. And then like we've been trying to build on multiple platforms too. So not only on Twitter, trying to do something on Instagram. And I mean, I really don't care for Snapchat, but I might post something on Snapchat every once in a while, and then got the threads and just all those social medias you need. But I'm drawing it all back to YouTube. So YouTube is like the best platform out of everything. So just build up traffic on the other platforms and build up an audience, and then direct it all back to YouTube with the animated series and the digital environments and things like that. So, and the thing is, I'm not even trying to like make this a global brand. Like it doesn't have to go that far. We just do something cool for the community. Just a few thousand people is really all we need. We don't need like 10 million people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like there's cartoons and how they're globally and worldwide known and all that. We don't need all that to have like a successful project and everything be valuable. With the digital environments alone, like if we the red logo, the more valuable that logo becomes, and the cartoon and the plushies and everything like that, the more valuable a digital environment will be that we create. So I'm just like, I'll create a digital environment like we have in spatial, but it would be that like way better because I just want to use spatial as the test run. I don't want to give away like all my like ideas and secrets and stuff I want to do inside a test run inside spatial. So inside spatial, we'll have the proof of concept. And then like the cool thing about making our own digital environment, if I wanted to, I could just make it run off Pogcoin and then you know what I'm saying, just onboard everybody from Pog ecosystem into our digital world because it runs off Pogcoin. So we could do stuff like that in 2025 and in the future. But um, if we don't have like a proof of concept and something like that, then I don't think it's really gonna work when we roll out the full like thing. So I'm gonna vibe out with this digital environment with the spatial. I'm use the spatial platform and then we're just gonna keep rocking out like this. So now we got the pogs stuff the pog stuff we're going to be doing. I don't want to really get too far into that because I'm gonna save that for another video. But I am talking about where we are at this point. So at this point we are going to be launching with pog, and we got a great airdrop coming. Shelly done put a lot of work into this to these collection. Um, and we got the cartoon that's coming out that's going to support all of the art, and we got the airdrop with the staking pool though, so it's a 2 for 1. And I hope everybody's going to enjoy it. So that's where we are at this point. So I could just do a quick recap, but what's up, Doug? You good over there? And then I know Shag, he has an NFT, and Flash, you got an NFT. If y'all holders, man, I like for the NFT holders to come up here for a second if y'all don't mind. And but I know it's kind of late. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick recap. So, at the beginning I was talking about we started the project in February 16th, on February 16th, 2022. And then for that full first year, we were just, promoting the red logo. So we didn't have an NFT the first year. So I think that first year, not having an NFT like that was like the whole growth room. That was like learning so much at an exponential rate because there was like a lot of communities and a lot of people I was able to engage with. Because you got to figure on Twitter Spaces, it's a bunch of NFT founders just an NFT community just on there talking NFT stuff. So man, the amount of stuff I was able to learn in that 1 year, it was ridiculous because I was on here like every day. What's up, Shag? Welcome to the stage. How you doing?
Hey, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? I just want to pop up and show some love, see how everybody was doing. I'm glad you had the space, man. It was good to get the recap on everything that's been going down.
Nice. Hell yeah, man. Appreciate it. I wasn't paying attention. Were you here since the beginning? Did you get to hear like the full or at least most of what's going on?
Yeah, did you talk any before Duck was playing some tracks?
Nope.
All right, yeah, then I've been here since the beginning and I got in right when it started.
Nice, nice. Yeah, man, that's good. That's good to hear. So we're gonna start doing these and throwing them on YouTube. And then it's gonna get crazy because I guess we'll talk about it a little bit since my excuse that I'm going to keep going back to is the to this point, because there's still stuff that we're going to do like way in the future, but to this point, like, all right, so check this out, Shaq. How does this sound? Like we got the digital environment. I'm waiting on Duck to get his avatar, but once we upload these to YouTube, this is pretty much a podcast format. And so Duck will be the DJ and I'm the person talking. But then once we go to the digital environment, Duck has the he has the avatar, And so we could do the same thing in the metaverse, and I can add in one of the stores, I can make it so that it's like a sit down talk area, and we can do the radio like vibe in spatial, because I know you know you do radio stuff too, so we could actually do a man, and that shit could be crazy. So um, whew, man, what do you think of that?
Man, that sounds badass, dude. I love all the shit that you got going on, man. Always build. And I was just gonna say too. I mean, I don't know how much audio work you do or anything, but if you ever have any clips that you need, like want polished up a little bit before you throw them up, just let me know. Send them my way, and I got quite a few programs for audio production. I mean, I
Nice.
can't. I ain't got the beats and shit like Duck does, man. He's brilliant with that. But as far as the rest of the production, though, if you ever need a hand, just let me know.
Yeah, for sure, man. I know one day I'll need help from everybody. So I don't know what I need, but you know, you could lend that hand out there, say, yo, if you need something, but I don't know right now, but maybe 6 months from now, you know, maybe 6 hours from now.
Hey, that's cool, bro. There's no limit. I was just letting you know I'm here for you, brother.
Appreciate it, appreciate it. This you know, it's always great and you know, reassuring to know that people support the idea of what's about to go on, because like in this digital environment, you know, we could do anything, you know, like a giant volcano. And oh man, you know, I don't want to get too deep into it, but you see we got a volcano in spatial with the movie theater in there. It's nothing to make
Love
the
it.
like, yo, imagine what else we could put on the inside of the volcano. Like you know, like that shit is just the beginning. We could make it like 10 times bigger and then put 10 times more stuff inside. So, you know, then we can make it run off fucking Pog coin. But
Yeah, I'm definitely pumped for that, dude. Like I said, that was the whole reason that the shit that you have going on was the whole reason that made me even go out and grab one of those meta quests. So I'm fucking pumped for it. I've been having a
so
blast in there.
bro, wait till we throw a party in there. Stilo was in here a couple minutes ago. I saw him jumping in and out. Man, Stilo is a fucking goat when it comes to them parties, bro. We're gonna get the boardwalk made, and then after that we'll start throwing them parties in there with Stilo. So like that's all the stuff we're able to do in them digital environments. So like I said, I wanted to do the city before. So imagine like if we did Volcano City digital environment, and then it's like we have all this going on. Or I could just do a giant volcano and put stuff in there, but I'm gonna do a digital environment. So like, you know, we got the plushies, and we got, you know, the NFTs, and we got the cartoon. We got ways to monetize ourselves to raise enough money to build out that kind of stuff. So I think it's just a waiting game. And I saw your hand go up. What's up?
Man, I was just wondering because I'm not too hip. I'm still learning about a lot of this, but is there a way to like incorporate my wallet or do something to make my avatar in spatial and on VR better? Because I'm not very happy with it, and I'm not sure how to make something better. Is
Man, you
that
gotta
even an
go.
option?
Yeah, you gotta go into you gotta go log into spatial by the computer, or you might be able to do it on your iPad. And there's like the three little buttons, and then it says like change avatar. You click on your avatar name, but you can only do so much. You can like change your outfit, like your eyes, your skin
Oh
color and
yeah.
stuff. It ain't like the avatar I got. I know some people who could just make a custom avatar for you. Cause like imagine like in the when we do these parties, if everybody got their custom avatar on, and we throw in these parties, and then I put it on YouTube, and then you know, I got the I got the well, since you're here, I wasn't really going to talk about this stuff, but I got the Patreon set up, and you know, once we eventually do get this digital environment set up, I'll have a Patreon to go along with the digital environment. And then like every like 10-15 minutes I can just post stuff nonstop, and then like all the store owners and all the community members, and like we have nightclub and all that stuff, and it'd be like a paid for feed that you just gotta like, you know, pay to be a part of. But if you're like a store owner, or if you're doing it, would it'd be worth it. You know, I would make it worth it. But it's the same thing as the GTA server. Like people do the GTA servers. Like T Grizzly got the GTA server. Man, he makes crazy money off monetizing that. And then there's other people that make content in there. So if I could like make a digital environment cool enough for like lots of people to go in there, and then they make content sort of like how T Grizzly does it, and all these other gamers, like it's just it's gonna be I like to call it an airdrop printer, because all that stuff would just keep creating revenue for airdrops for the lava head holders or lava head NFT holders. So yeah, it'd be interesting. But I guess that's like, I guess that's the history to this point, and then I guess a little bit towards the future. I wasn't really wanting to say all that, but I don't know. I guess it would give some people like a idea of what that's what drove, or that's what's driving me to do all of that. Because I guess if I told people like why I wanted to do that, they would be like, well, why do you want to do that? Well, I want to create all that because that's how the beginning started. So that's how I want to end it. So with all that said, I guess I could just do the recap now. And we're here at the 8:40 hour now, and y'all, just want to thank everybody for being here. Thanks, Doug. Thanks, Shag. And we got Mighty Max in here, and we got first step. So I appreciate everybody for being in here. And yeah, we'll probably I'm gonna do a quick recap again, and then we'll see how I feel, and we'll see how Shag feels and Duck set. Ask a few more questions, and I think we're gonna drop a song after that, and then call it a space, man. So um, look, we started in February 16, 2022. So but now we're coming up on year three, or this is, yeah, this is year three, because the first year was, we just promoted the red logo. Then it took us, after the 1 year went by, then it was a year of selling the NFT, and then we just minted out like a month ago, and then here we are coming into year three. So this is I don't know, it's gonna be interesting. And then I was saying how we were a part of it was pretty much like a metaverse digital environment play, like community, or and they I don't know, just me and the admins, we just, well, I pretty much left, and I wanted to do more. So that's that. And then yeah, I don't know what's going on with them right now, but through the course of that, we were still building with other like multiple communities. So that's how we got to this point. Honestly, just being able to build with multiple people, because that's how you grow in the space. You got to reach out and try to get on board with what people are doing, and try to get people on board with what you're doing. And then from there, if the connections are solid, it'll just keep going up. So that's what I've been trying to do this whole time. And I've been doing it through Twitter. Like that's been the platform that's just been nonstop, like working. And I've been addicted to Twitter. Like I ain't even gonna lie. I know y'all addicted to Twitter too, because we all be on here. So this thing is like crazy. Like the Twitter is addictive, and this NFT stuff is addictive. Like that's why I've been able to survive so long, because it's addictive, like literally. So we were here when the bull started, been here through the bear, and y'all see what's about to start up now. So we got an NFT collection this time around, and figured out how to monetize and build, and it's going to be a different story this time. So the top NFT holders, Shelly, me, Code, Pog, Hype. Nobody really has more than 10. I think the average person, like everybody, usually just has one, to be honest. But that's all you need is one. Um, but yeah, we got a few whales, and it ain't like the whales are about to like keep selling them anyway. So the floor is gonna be fine. Nothing too crazy is gonna happen, and then it's all about going up. I don't really see too much going in the opposite direction. Um, at one point we did have the Twitter chat and we did have the Telegram. I closed both of those down and traded those out for Discord. So if you're an NFT holder, get into the Discord, verify your NFT, so you get into the OG holders chat, and then we still got the regular chat that people come in there and say, "Hey, do you need promotion?" or "Hey, what's an NFT?" So that chat is annoying. I don't really, we will eventually start using that chat more often because there's going to be more things to do in there just than own an NFT. Like the NFTs is just for that's the side of the Discord where you don't have to worry about nothing too crazy happening. Everybody in there is just chilling. But that other chat, I don't know, man. You never know who's gonna pop up in there and say something. So, there's that. um, and just building on different platforms and taking it to YouTube. That's the end goal, like the digital environments, and then have it on YouTube, and then post the videos, the content, the store owners, the other community members in there just building. The performers. We're gonna have talk shows and stuff like man, all of that, and then just to get it into the YouTube channel. That is the end goal. So like, now we're not trying to take over the world or anything like that. We're just trying to create a community of a few thousand people, and that'll be more than enough to do some cool stuff. Put it like that. Um, and we'll just leave the future for speculation because that's what everybody likes, right? Everybody like, oh, I wasn't expecting that, or oh, what, blah, blah, what, oh, we'll just leave that part. We have to leave some kind of speculation, even though I just said a lot. But I mean, there's got to be some kind of speculation, I suppose. Um, what else? Oh yeah, the original idea, Volcano City. That was the original idea. Volcano City, aka that's just like a digital city. We're still going to do that just on a different scale, and spatial will be the proof of concept. So get a couple. We got the theater in there for our animated series. Then we got the stage, the glass stage for Duck Set and his ducks. They gonna perform, and then we got the boardwalk for all the store owners and um it's gonna be a vibe, and like I said, it's proof of concept. If I can do it, and we can all put this stuff together in the spatial, like, because it's not gonna be only my content; it's gonna be everybody. So, gotta say we. So if we can put some dope stuff inside the spatial, and all it is gonna be it's just going to make everything like more valuable, and then the proof of concept, people it'll be a learning experience for everyone, because I'm pretty sure there's going to be community members that never had a digital store, and now they got like a digital store they can practice how to do stuff in. So we can provide that learning experience, and just do things of that nature. So as long as it's something that everybody can benefit from, and everybody can come in there and make content, take pictures, we'll have the podcast, the audio version, and then we'll have the digital environment, so we can do the podcast in the digital environment if we want to in the future. So it's all about the digital environment, and really haven't really touched on the VR aspect, but y'all know we're doing spatial like things, like we're like one of the reasons why we're doing things in spatial a lot is because of VR. You know what I'm saying? VR and spatial, they're definitely they definitely go together great. Like you go in there with your headset on, and you're vibing in the fucking volcano in the movie theater, and bro, with the heads, stop it. It is a crazy vibe. I'm trying to tell you. So, that's one of the major reasons why we're doing stuff in spatial, and then once we do stuff, on our own private server, you know, we'll still have that spatial up because that can still be like a website slash like an onboarding website. That could be like an onboarding digital environment into our actual environment. Um, so, on the way to that, on the way to Volcano City and things of that nature, we'll have the cartoon because it all can't just be that. You gotta have like something to do on the way there. So on the way to that, we're gonna have the cartoon. We're still on the timeline building out with different communities. We still got the physicals. We got Pog coming. We got all kinds of stuff. We still man, it's crazy. We got so much stuff coming. So, um, eventually, you know, I mean, I have a long term plan. I'll never do a roadmap or like no crazy blueprint or anything like that. But I'll say it and speculate. We just speculate from there. So, but we coming up on the hour. Been about probably 45, 50 minutes or something like that. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here, man. So Duck, you got a song ready for us?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's do it, man. Drop a song. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on. We got Captain just walked in here. Captain, um, damn, you just missed the end of the show, but I'm gonna throw it on YouTube and then throw a thumbs up on that thing for us. And I don't know if you want to come up a second before Duck Set drops this song. We still got 10 minutes left in the show, so um, we'll give it a second. I know Captain he'd be over there. As he says, he wrestling those kids, so he might be over there wrestling right now. I don't know, but yeah, man. Thanks for. Oh, before we drop the song, let me say thanks to everybody for being in here. I'm getting ahead of myself. Thanks for coming up here, Shag. We got Mighty Max who was here. Captain rolled in here. We got Flash. We got First Steps. Um, I know a few other people came in here too. Oh, we had Stilo in here. Yeah, shout out to everybody that was in here. So, Volcanic Vibes Volume 6. Look, that was pretty much just the history to this point. I gave a little bit of insight to the future, and then yeah, man, just a great vibe, like some good topics. I think. Before we drop the song, Doug, you want to give some feedback on the space, like uh, what you thinking?
Now you know me, man. I'm ready to get in for these performances, man. Definitely. Definitely. Twitter. You can only do so much. I mean, I feel like we're doing the thing though. You're a little ahead of us. You've been here. Actually, project. About a year or so longer. Um, but that's where you meet the fam and grow your fam. I feel like, and then I think you're doing doing the right steps, man. Trying to just providing utility, different things to provide an ROI and um, or if anything, entertainment and everything that you've said, you've been landing on, man. So big ups, man. Let's go, let's duck and get it, man.
Let's go, man. We had Captain up here. Welcome to the stage, Captain. How you doing tonight?
Yo, good evening, everybody. Yeah, I just got half the kids to bed, anyways, so we're halfway there. Yeah, I saw you were still running here, so see what's happening. I checked out that volcano tour you did on YouTube there just like an hour ago. That was pretty dope. Looks
Nice.
good. And so my wife got to see what it was all about too, and her eyes kind of opened up, like, oh wow, this is pretty cool. So yeah, man, it's looking good.
Oh yeah. The next step, VR. Yo, wait. When we're doing the VR on the boardwalk, um, man, just sit tight. Keep speculating. But we're gonna come back with the update. Probably this weekend. Like the artist he's working on it now, so I don't want to say too much. I just want to show everybody, and then I think it's I think everybody's gonna like it. It's gonna be a vibe. The first thing you're gonna think of is vacation, like for real. And that's how like I want everybody to feel when they come into the metaverse and they like engage with anything that I'm doing. I want you to feel like you're on vacation. Like if you're not on vacation while you hanging out with me in the metaverse, then I don't know that that's not me then. But yeah, man, we can go ahead and drop that song. And thanks for watching the YouTube video too. We're trying to build out the YouTube. We're trying to funnel everybody into the YouTube actually, and we're gonna have the like Duck said is up here DJing on the podcast right here because it's pretty much a podcast, and then inside the digital environment, Duck said will be the DJ there too. So we got some interesting stuff coming up for the digital environment. So sit tight, Captain. I'm glad you enjoying them vibes, bro. We got more coming, and yeah, man, let's go ahead and drop that track, Dustin. You ready?
Oh shit. Listen to this quack, bitch. We was just getting by, go a half on the H-Town Roll 5. Dip a quack on the track. I just took one to the dome, so far gone, it ain't no coming back. She just wanna chill if we ain't fucking, where's the fun in that? Ducked off at the crib, I'm playing Mad Lib, money stack. Straight to the point, I ain't got no time to lollygag. I had to drop a hit, duck, it was nothing new to listen to. I swear I'm gonna be great, you gon' put me in position to. I see my whole future on the shrooms through a visual. Believed in myself, went away, I was invisible. And I'm out my mind, I almost fucked around and lost it. Waiting on my moment, man, that time felt like the longest. I've been spazzing out, might wanna miss me with the conflict. I've been through so much, I ain't gon' lie, I feel exhausted. I gotta get this money, can't go back to them apartments. I don't consent to search, I made them gone, call the sergeant. Can't I hate the caller like they brought the whole department. Way inside the dash, they couldn't get to the compartment. Check, make moves. I'm way out in the booms, but don't get shit skewed, cause I done paid my dues. There's no way I'm gon' lose. I done lit my fuse, and I put in the time, this ain't no fluke. I be on my own, I don't need no group. Probably why I feel like my life on loop. Foot on the gas, won't be no juke. Anyway, but here I don't need no room. I know some of y'all don't approve what I'm doing. Yeah, I make mistakes, sometimes I'm human. Failed a few times and my life ain't ruined. Lately, if it ain't about a dollar, I ain't fluent. I remember all them times I said I'd make it. You ain't give a fuck. The rate I'm buying in that promise, y'all, I'm gonna be rich as fuck. Rolling up, but be quiet, so take off. And I never really cared what they thought. Making money around the clock, no days off. This straight cash, everything paid off. High, check, make moves. I'm way out in the booms, but don't get shit skewed. I done paid my dues. There's no way I'm gonna lose. I done lit my fuse, and I put in the time, this ain't no fluke. I'm just trying to chill, dog, get my loot. I'm a man of my word when I say I do. And I put in the time, this ain't no fluke. We was just getting by, go a half on the H-I Roll 5. Yo, gotta understand on you. And I put in the time, this ain't no fluke. They don't know how I do what I do, like what I chat, what you getting into. And I put in the time, this ain't no fluke. We was just getting by, going half on the H-I Roll 5. Gotta be good business, I'm fucking with you. And I put in the time, this ain't no fluke. We was just getting by, going half on the H-I Roll 5. And I put in the time, this ain't no fluke. We was just getting by, going half on the H-I Roll 5. And I put in the time, this ain't no fluke. And I put in the time, this ain't no fluke. And I put in the time, this ain't no flow.
All right.
Quack, quack.
Yeah, man. Quack, quack.